Let's go. What's up, buddy? We got pulled over. We didn't go over 46 miles an hour.
This is gonna be great. Yes.
Turn around this side. What's up, man?
Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just
warrant.
to let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a middle finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
No, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for the stop.
Why don't you answer the question?
The reason
officer?
I'm stopping you.
All right.
I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a law?
need
Get your
to-
supervisor. Let me
Sir.
tell you who I am, right?
Yeah.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor, get yourself sued.
Nope.
Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated?
A single gesture, one middle finger, lights the fuse. What should have been a routine drive becomes a test. Ego versus rights. The officer pulls them over not with probable cause, but with a bruised pride looking for a reason. Watch how the auditors immediately flip the script. Instead of shrinking, they record, ask direct questions, and refuse to be shuffled into silence. This opening minute isn't about law yet.
Any traffic laws?
Can I see your license?
Negative.
Please? Okay.
Moving violation. What did I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is that a crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said there was a different
it doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's
Your registration to confirm.
that's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
This cop.
He's a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. My ID.
You're not getting passenger's ID, bro.
You get
How long you been a
your
cop for?
registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN? You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back to?
So it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this.
Yeah.
Because this vehicle comes back to a different, the registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
So I need
You're
to
full
confirm.
of
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm gonna
No, it doesn't.
FOIA request that call.
Get a
Okay,
supervisor,
buddy?
man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
lie.
isn't one. So can I just see your license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
name-
Mr. Fisher before, by the way. He's made YouTube famous before by another
Have you been on YouTube
person.
before?
Can
Who,
I
this
see
guy?
your
Oh, yeah.
license and registration?
Negative,
So you're
man.
you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run
I
it.
haven't run the VIN.
Run the VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run
registration.
the VIN. I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN and see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
I don't care. People.
All right, then care less.
Then why'd you
Then
pull us
care.
over?
the middle
Care
finger
less.
all the
All
time.
right, I'm sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran your plate.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well, why'd you
What
run the
color
plate?
vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because
Huh?
we flipped you off.
Why-
Because you're a
wha-
little.
Why'd you run? Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Why'd you? Don't tell him what to do in my car. Why did you run the plate? I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same shit.
This is where the cover story starts to fray. The officer reaches for explanations. Registration mismatches, plate checks, vague suspicion, and every excuse contradicts the last. The auditors press methodically, asking the legal question the officer can't answer. What law did we break? His narrative fractures under simple facts. The more he speaks, the clearer it becomes. This stop wasn't about safety, it was about control. And in moments like this, procedure reveals itself as improvisation.
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry. that's
Newberry.
right, Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I
Oh, did you?
Vehicle. I'll be right back.
Hey, listen. Keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second. I gotta call Anna. Let her know we got pulled over.
you gotta be.
Hold on,
This
quiet for one
chump
second, guys.
pulled
One
us over
second.
because
One
we
second,
all
guys.
flipped him off and he's
One sec, guys.
I told you.
What is it, Newberry?
Yeah.
Hey, we got pulled over by a Newberry cop because we flipped him off. He tried getting my license and reg. I told him no, and then he said the reason he's asking for it is because the plate comes back to a different vehicle. A different color vehicle. I told him he was full of shit. So, right, I made him run the VIN, and now he's behind us.
Like you're driving in the car and he's just following
No,
you?
we're pulled over on the side of the road for giving the cop the finger.
Oh my God. You're recording it, right?
Of course I'm it.
No,
Okay, I'm like, well, get off the phone with me and give him more.
Hold on, I gotta make sure John has your number in case anything goes sideways.
Well, there better not be anything that goes sideways. Because I'm making you dinner.
I know.
And I can't eat his too. I can take it home though.
All right, well, I'll stay off the phone with you. I just gave you her number, but you had it anyways. All right, love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you believe that guy had the balls to ask me for an ID? What an idiot! I mean, we really hired some real freaking idiots, man.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, this guy, I've seen this guy. He's YouTube famous for this shit. Yes, for the guy.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, it's not black; it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your town office or city office.
You're a joke.
But let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car going by.
Now the temperature spikes. The auditors insist the stop is over and ask the one question that matters. Am I detained? The officer can't give a clear answer because he knows the truth. There's no lawful basis to hold them. He raises his voice, blocks movement, tries to manufacture compliance with bluster. But when force lacks law, it's hollow. The auditors steer the interaction back into daylight. They demand supervisors, mention suits, and make it clear they won't accept vague threats. This is the cliff edge. Authority flails, accountability stands firm. And the moment the officer finally concedes is less a victory for him than a quiet admission of defeat.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a shit that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see it better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you. Okay.
Why? But why did you run the plate? I understand why you stopped me.
Okay. Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAD report, of the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. You called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the re-radio broadcast.
You're welcome.
But did you run my tags? Well, stop's over. I'll get out.
Wait. Stop pulling people over, you idiot.
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in
Don't
the
put your hand in my face.
I didn't.
Am I detained? Is this
All
a
right.
no stopping zone?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
You guys are going to cause a problem.
No, you're causing a problem.
If you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
here,
What problem?
What
get back
problem?
in the car.
I'm good.
Stop's over, dude. The
It's
stop's
not. It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys
The
refusing to get back in the car?
The stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is
refusing
this?
to get back
Am
in
I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in
detained?
the car?
Am I
Have a nice
detained?
day.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Bye.
Why you YouTube famous? You clown. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name. It's like you.
Now this is why you can trust most police officers. They don't care about our rights or the law for that matter. They only care about their ego and making sure that everyone obeys their orders even if they are unlawful. And this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to reach more people. And remember, always record the police.
When you step back and look at the whole sequence, the stop reads like an anatomy of misuse. It began as a tiny affront, a flipped finger, a moment of annoyance, and ballooned because one person in uniform chose reaction over restraint. That choice is the real story. This segment dissects how normal policing can morph into personal grievance when checks and knowledge are absent. First, motive. The stop wasn't driven by observed danger or traffic evidence. It was driven by an emotion, wounded pride. That's important because policing is supposed to be procedural, not personal. An officer's training, policy, and the law exist precisely to prevent this exact slide. Yet here we see the inverse. Ad hoc accusations, shifting reasons, and an attempt to retroactively justify conduct by inventing facts like mismatched registrations. Each invented fact is a bandage on a wound that only gets worse under scrutiny. Second, tactics. The officer cycles through familiar moves. Run the plate, ask for ID, imply trespass, threaten detention. All classic pressure plays designed to produce compliance from people who don't know better. But compliance is not the same as correctness. The auditors counter with a different set of tactics. Recorded evidence, direct legal questioning, and calm insistence on clear answers. That combination converts confusion into accountability. Where authority tries bluff, documentation and knowledge cut through the fog. Third, psychology. Power thrives on uncertainty. When citizens hesitate, officers can claim the narrative. But when citizens assert, calmly and legally, the dynamic flips. The officer's posture changes from confident to defensive. He raises his voice because he has no facts to stand on. He blusters because he feels exposed. The truth, authority that depends on intimidation collapses as soon as someone refuses to be intimidated. Finally, the lesson. This wasn't just a viral confrontation, it's a microcosm of a deeper civic truth. Rights are inert until used. Cameras are tools, but knowledge is the engine. Knowing when you're free to leave, what counts as lawful suspicion, and how to document interactions transforms a citizen from a passive subject into an agent of accountability. The closing minutes aren't dramatic because someone was arrested or because a heroic rescue happened. They're meaningful because the auditors forced transparency by refusing to accept an invented narrative. So what should viewers take away? Don't assume authority equals correctness. Learn the law enough to ask the hard question, am I free to go? Record, remain calm, and press for justification. Because when you do, the badge is not a wall, but a label the law still controls. This encounter ended without violence, but its real victory is educational. It shows how informed citizens can deflate ego-driven enforcement and turn a moment of harassment into proof that accountability still works when it's demanded.